Boom. Oops. Okay.
Oh my god. No!
Andres Debs.
Oh, wow.
This was no accident.
Oh my god. Okay, let's try to get over there. Let's raise dexterity up a little bit, and then, oh, actually dexterity is going to be higher than my perception right now. Let's do this. Ranger. One more level and I can do that bad boy. Let's hit this guy.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Can't be the Steel Garrote. I
Something's
killed them the last time.
Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
I can't believe this. All things considered, Fior Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it.
Before we attack the city,
Oblige them.
let's check this out.
A dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They break, they bind us.
Oh my god, doesn't seem to like it.
Is that all you got?
They're coming!
What is that?
I hope everyone is all right. My people
think I've been
settled
there.
these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years. All of that was caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
It is the Steel Garrote, but I killed them. I don't see how they could muster up such an effective attack after this. Well, at least, I'm assuming it's a Steel Garrote, unless these guys are protecting them. I doubt it, though.
I thought you did quite well under the circumstances.
Hello? Man, I thought I decimated these guys. I took out
There's the city. Thank
I took out an
goodness.
entire cave full. There's like 40 of them in there.
Over here. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was you?
Yes, it was
Well,
me.
that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself.
Damn,
As for
I thought I
our
messed up by
friend-
killing those Steel Garrote.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen, I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
Was the ambassador aware of this?
Of course not. Hilgard lacks the spine to make the hard calls. Emerald Stairs on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the... Hilgard lacks the spine. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it. By the book?
Here, I need to test some audio stuff real quick. Give me 2 seconds. You're probably going to hear a little bit of back and forth from the game as I click off the game and onto a stream.
Handle it by the book?
Here, I need to test some audio stuff real quick. Give me 2 seconds. You're probably going to hear a little bit of back and forth from the game as I click off the game and onto a stream. Alright, I'm going to test it again right here. See if this affects anything. Testing both ways like this as I'm kind of talking, moving my head. Alright, I'm going to test it again right here. See if this affects anything. Testing both ways like this as I'm kind of talking, moving my head. Boom. Okay, I think that's good. What would you guys do?
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, envoy.
Let's send him back to the embassy.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
You don't want to be like
But
them.
you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, Envoy. Thanks again.
Fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Good call. He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
Agreed.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Looks like they're not to worry, Governor. Something about hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way. Looks like they were preparing an attack on Fjord.
I can't imagine what it cost you to stand up to the likes of the steel garrote, but we won't forget it. You warned me something like this might happen.
I did.
At least we had time to brace for it.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
We weren't exactly friends.
I don't think she knows the meaning of the word.
I don't think so either.
As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Did threaten to break the frontier.
Is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Of course not. What changed your mind?
You must understand. My mother has the dream.
What? The same mother I found
I
last
hoped against
time?
reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead, Jetta.
You want me to do the talking?
Yeah.
Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
They spoke to me through the Adra. Apparently they need help.
You have no idea what this thing is. But now you're helping it?
He may be compelled by his godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now What does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Alright, I'm willing to hear you out.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Kai, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Okay, Jada?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure,
I guess have to be
but it would mean living under Adiran rule.
I don't think that's out of the question.
I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
I think it's Thirdborn.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father lead the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do you either of you know about the place called the Garden?
I do.
Hello.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. I can talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel. Which is in Shatterscarp, so we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Okay.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
She's a little pistol. Can I rely on her?
Naturally. She's feisty, passionate, loyal, determined. My life would not be the same without her.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Jetta. You hear that? Hello, I'm here to rob you.
must rest for a while.
She seeks. What does she find? We sense slumber, peace.
Can you see the bubbles outside the window?
Why does it sound like you're talking to my right? Okay. Excuse me. Set up camp. I got people that want to talk to me. I can also see if I can upgrade some of my weapons. Ooh, while I was in town, I should have checked for upgrade material. Should I go back? I probably should. Hello, Marius.
Envoy? It's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
What makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject?
That's enough.
Not before I've done some reading.
Still want to talk to me? More?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
I would like a chance
Teeth,
to smack her teeth in.
Fingers, toes, arms, that freaky Blessed mask she's always wearing.
What is Blessed?
All of it.
Damned.
I'm sure we'll all get our chance soon enough. Right, changing the subject. Until next time.
Every time he feels weird, he goes, right, changing the subject.
We should talk.
Yeah?
What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the Living Lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
Yeah. Violence does beget violence.
And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
People fear animancy because it's dangerous and one of Sapala's strong feelings about animancy. The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
How do I live up to my family example when I can't even help myself? An example is your legacy. You can take pride in it.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
You think people of Fior are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Is that uncommon?
The free settlements have enough cultural and ideological differences that we don't always see eye to eye. But when it comes to survival, there is no disagreement. We're in this together. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
Didn't do it for them, I did it for you. Your people deserve better.
We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Alright.
Until next time.
Okay, let's check our upgrades. Damn, I was really hoping I could do some. Alright, what do I need for the long touch to up? No. Okay, with this, just petrified wood and some wort. Same with the long touch, petrified wood, wort. Right. Also, oh, let me pull out my good shield.
I knew the Steel Garrote were up to...
I'm gonna use that good shield with this kind of badass spear.
No one ever plans anything nice in it.
Let's upgrade you to exceptional.
A hidden war camp.
Oops, didn't mean to put that back on. Alt.
Do they?
And I need some Audra, Awakened Audra, to get this bad boy up to exceptional. Okay. All right, we're going back to town.
This isn't over, you know. Emerald Stair was just...
Why is it still nighttime? Hello.
Welcome back.
Show me your ass. Damn. Okay. Nothing there.
What'll it be?
Nothing there.
So we have averted disaster once more. What shall we do to celebrate?
Uh-oh. Last one. Okay. It's like we're gonna try to find it the hard way.
Ado, welcome to my final.
checking on more quests in the area, just in case I've missed one. Let me check my journal, actually. Do I have to go all the way back? I wanna... Come on. I think I need to go back to... Dawn Shore. I thought for sure he was around here.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like.
Look alive! Margaret, you shame for being such incompetence. Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I knew my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your friends.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be in Mogren's name. Kai, ready. All right, I yield. Well, it's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh? Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any It's no god hammer bomb, but it will serve
It's
you
just a
well.
common arquebus.
Fear.
Let's talk.
Do not give up now.
looks cool. One second, gotta help with the groceries. All right. Okay. Let's turn off my things. I'm going to be eating a little bit.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Oh my god. Okay. Oof.
They weren't much of an artist. I think that's upstream by the harbor wall.
Arcanists. Arcanist's boots.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Hey,